Hello everyone, my name is Reed Culebra, and I want to go ahead and make this as a video response to Eric Douglace's open declaration of war against the Justin Bieber haters, as well as his open declaration of war against LifeInATent. Eric Douglace, if you're watching this, and I hope you are, I've noticed a lot of people are bashing you for being gay. I really don't give a shit if you're gay. You can go ahead and take it in whichever hole you want to take it in. Now, but the problem I do have with you is you're a liar. You've claimed that your uncle works for the FCC, and you claim you have connections at the Federal Bureau of Investigation and Homeland Security. Now, here's the problem that I have with that. I'm in the FBI Academy, so I do have certain resources at my fingertips, and I was able to figure out that you're actually from Canada. Now, this completely shuts down the possibility of you having connections to Homeland Security, seeing as how what Homeland Security is. It's an American-based company, and it's an American-based agency, and Homeland means homeland. They don't help out little Canadian boys like you. I'm sorry, but it doesn't happen. As for the resources that I have at the Academy, I'm able to figure out that you also have no connections whatsoever to the FBI. You lied about that too. Once again, they don't help out Canadians either. But then you went on to claim that your uncle works for the FCC, and since the FCC is its own independent agency, I'm unable to use the resources of the FBI to look into employee records and see if any of the names match up with any of the names that I found in the database of your uncles. Now, the issue with that is that I can neither prove nor disprove that you have an uncle working for the FCC. But what I am able to do is cut a corner and find a way to shut him down, which is just as good in my opinion. I do believe you're lying about your uncle, but on the off chance that you're not, he's probably going to end up losing his job simply for this fact. This is an excerpt from one of the FCC codes that they have to adhere to whenever they join the Federal Communications Commission. It's an exact excerpt, so it's written as such. Any agent or employee of the FCC who uses their authority to suppress the public's right to free speech is in violation of the Constitution, as well as federal and judicial laws set by the Supreme Court in correspondence with the FCC, Homeland Security, Federal Bureau of Investigation, and Central Intelligence Agency. Any agents found to be abusing their authority will be immediately removed from their position, stripped of their duties, and face the possibility of imprisonment. Upon their termination, they are listed and monitored on all basic planes of communication to prevent possible retaliation. What that means is that any agent or employee, in this case your uncle, who uses their authority to suppress the public's right to free speech, in this case Justin Bieber haters hating on Justin Bieber, they'll be in violation of the Constitution, the United States Constitution, which grants us free speech, as well as federal and judicial laws, in this case the Internet Safety Act and the Data Protection Act. And that's actually set by the Supreme Court, which means he'll definitely be going to prison if he's actually helping you. And it's in correspondence with FCC, Homeland Security, Federal Bureau of Investigation, and Central Intelligence Agencies, which means these are the agencies that you claim are helping you. And that's a major contradiction to your argument. You don't have these people working for you because they're actually working to stop people like you who claim to hack. Based on that information, I was able to cut corners. See, like I said, as an FBI Academy student, I'm unable to get in contact with the FCC since they're their own independent agency. So I can't figure out if your uncle actually works for the FCC or not. But what I can do is, like I said, I can cut corners and find a way for him to lose his job. So what I did is, since it is a judicial and federal matter, since you're claiming that he's helping you hack, I was able to use the FBI's database to put in your name and get a list of all your relatives, and I took a list of your uncle's names and I sent them to several people at the FCC, a bunch of the higher ups who will have to put him under investigation if he really does work for the FCC. So I sent it to Chairman Julius Genachowski, Commissioner Michael J. Copps, Commissioner Robert McDowell, Commissioner Mingdon Clyburn, and Commissioner Meredith Atwell Baker. Now, I also sent them your video in which you claim that he actually works for the FCC, so they'll have to take it seriously since there is video proof of someone claiming that an FCC agent is helping them hack. Now, You also tried to use the Internet Safety Act as an argument against LifeInATent. You said you could sue him under the Internet Safety Act simply because he's, encouraging people to go onto your channel and bash you. Actually, you cannot do that. And while I don't condone, people encouraging other people to bash other people, it is part of free speech, and it's freedom of assembly, and he has the right to do that. You can't sue him under the Internet Safety Act. In fact, the Internet Safety Act is entirely different. The Internet Safety Act and Data Protection Acts are to prevent hackers, and you claim that you are a hacker. So, based on that, that's another contradiction. Now, I don't believe that you or Jack Davis, I believe his name is, are hackers at all, because you claim to only report people, even after you claim that you would just hack them and shut down their accounts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to issue you a public invitation, an open open declaration in which you will be allowed to hack me. If you can get anything about me, I encourage you to go ahead and make a video stating all my private information publicly. This includes my criminal record, though I'm not allowed to have one if I'm part of the FBI Academy, so you're not going to find one of those. And that also includes school records and public records. You can go ahead and just share that with the public if you're able to find anything about me. I know I'm being very civil, and I'm not bashing Justin Bieber, so maybe I don't meet your criteria for people you want to attack. So I figure I should probably make my feelings about Justin Bieber very clear. Justin Bieber has no talent. See, what Justin Bieber does is he cuts corners. He pretends to do what real artists can. See, bands like Led Zeppelin, they can actually sit there and coordinate their instruments together. What Justin Bieber does is he sits in front of a computer that's just spitting out beats, which absolutely takes no talent, and all he does is sing like a little boy pretending to be a little girl. Justin Bieber is a little rapist in his music video, baby. Yeah, I've seen it, I know, and it's pretty weird. He's just sitting there and he's imitating Michael Jackson. Have you seen that music video for The Way You Make Me Feel by Michael Jackson? It's exactly like Baby. He's just following around a girl and sexually harassing her. Justin Bieber is just a creepy little troll who's still in the closet. He doesn't know he's gay yet, and you know what? That's fine with me if he is. But what he needs to do is he needs to stop pretending that he's something he's not. He was raised in a good part of Canada, and he didn't come from much money, but he came from just enough to live happily. He wasn't poor, so he needs to stop acting like he's some ghetto child. He talks like a little black kid from, like, Detroit or something like that. But he's from Toronto, Canada, so I don't see why he talks the way he does. He's a piece of shit. He's a wannabe, and he has no talent. He needs to die. So now that I've bashed on Justin Bieber, hopefully I meet your criteria. Again, that invitation is open. You may figure out anything you want about me. A little head start again. My name is Clever Reed. I am from Los Angeles, California, and anything you can find out about me, I give you the open invitation to make a public video about me and share it with the world. Go for it. I double dare you, if you can. Otherwise, you're just a liar. And I've already proved you to be a liar about the FBI and Homeland Security. As far as the FCC goes, if it is true, it won't be for long, because your uncle will be let go from the FCC, and he'll be under investigation, in which case you won't have any contacts whatsoever. But again, go ahead, hack me, shut down this channel, go ahead and, make a public video about me, and I look forward to it. Anyway, fuck you,